To the champagne room. Welcome to the champagne room. Welcome to the champagne room.
Welcome to the champagne
Welcome
room.
to the champagne room. Welcome to the champagne room.
Welcome to the champagne room. It's our season finale. I couldn't hold it in.
I could
I
not.
wanted to hold it in, but I can't hold it in because it's our season finale.
Because what's up? Did we not do our big one or what?
We acting crazy. Season
Real
finale
bad.
is insane.
Season finale is insane, seeing as though we only started putting this project together less than 2 months ago. It hasn't even been a full 2 months.
Literally less than 60 days.
Literally.
So it's no excuse. If you know what you want to do and you just not do any step is a step towards your dreams. Like baby steps. It counts. Like sometimes we don't even meet in person. We're on the phone.
Literally.
Like you just gotta do that constant work because this
is crazy.
Impeccable timing. Like less than 60 days is not a lie.
To record a full season.
That's full
insane.
Season.
And it's just our whole project is just like, and it was a polished product. It wasn't thrown together. It wasn't like we really put the time in. We created a budget. We really invested in ourselves, and that's like, it's insane. How good it feels great though.
It feels amazing.
Yes, absolutely.
And our guests were so fun this season.
Literally, but next season, bigger and better. Ooh. For sure. But I want to go back to what you were saying though, where you were like, it's no reason that if you know what you want to do, you're not doing it, even if you're just taking small steps. Like, you really have to get in alignment with what you want to do and, like, start taking the steps towards it. And God really does take it from here to there, like, for real. You don't even know what he has planned for you, but you just got to trust it and really go for it.
When you trust the process, you will not regret it. When you trust the process, you won't regret it. All you got to do is what's right and leave God to do what's left. A lot of people discourage themselves worrying about the wrong stuff. Literally. Like, how I'm going to do this, when I'm going to do this, when I'm going to do this, when I'm going to do this. Just do what you can, what's within your means.
And he will work out the rest.
Literally carry.
Has he not worked out the rest, though?
If y'all want me to start preaching, y'all will. I definitely will. I had no problem with that. But yes.
There were definitely times throughout this process where we were like, what is coming next? What the hell is this?
Where?
I don't know.
Had to step out on faith, but once we did, again, things worked out in our favor. Everything worked out in our favor. It's not one thing that didn't work out in our favor. Even if it seemed like it didn't in that moment, down the line, it did.
Absolutely.
And I love that for us.
And I think that is a great lesson for us to learn so early on, because all the things we got planned for the future is like, I feel like now we just at a point where we have like not one doubt that we are together for a reason.
Yes.
And we are in this partnership for a reason. Yes. And that we just trust God with the entirety of the process.
The entirety.
Literally.
Woo!
It's insane.
Did the first season.
Hey. Coming for the second. The second season, though, y'all are really going to be like, they ain't playing.
Those girls, for sure. It's giving those girls.
Yeah, for sure.
It's giving champagne room.
And y'all are not going to be disappointed. And if you don't tune in now, it's going to be a point where you're going to be like, you got no choice but to tune in, because it's just going to be in your face.
Everywhere.
Like, for real.
Yes. Celebrities and all. Even though we have celebrities on this season.
Yeah, we did. But it's some we got some
Speaking of celebrities, which celebrity would you date? Like, that's my cup of tea right there. Like date. Like
smash, pass, or marry?
Damn.
Because I got a smash for sure. I talk about him like so much, but I know I
gotta think of 3 people.
I would never like be with him if ever given the opportunity. But that little boy Rob 49, he looks like he
Yum,
You
yum.
know, you can always tell when a man got dick and money,
Ooh.
and that is one of them. You got pipe and you got money, and I love to see it.
Yum,
Because
yum.
a man with money but not the pipe, it still be a little, okay.
Like you feel them,
It
but
ain't
you
in they,
ain't.
yeah.
It ain't
And
that.
then if
BDE.
they got the pipe and not the money, it still be a little mid. It be like,
Yeah.
okay, you can pipe me,
It
the
still be a
confidence,
little mid.
but like the confidence don't be all the way there. But that little boy,
he got both.
he got both. Auntie will take you up through that. Okay.
Cause you know he only 20 something.
I think he like 23. Literally, his process is so funny. Like we're gonna get off subject just a little bit. He said he had only been rapping for 3 months before he made that Yeet Yeet song. Yeet Yeet, Yeet Yeet. That's what took him to the next level. That's the one. He was only rapping for 3 months. Trust the process.
He was an overnight celebrity.
3, literally.
I love that for him. Oh, you snap with Rod.
He's my smash.
Okay, pass.
And then it's a lot of them I would pass on, so I ain't gonna say the passes. But my Mary for sure would be somebody like, unfortunately, he's passed away. But it would be somebody like what was his name?
Damn.
Boo, I'm talking and my mind is everywhere.
He passed away recently? Where he from?
Young Dolph.
Oh.
I like a family man. And one thing I love about
Empire.
Young Dolph is the fact that he kept that same, he just kept a regular woman. I'm like, he's like one of the few celebrities that don't go get like that, especially rappers, that Instagram-y like that. And then him would be, these are polar opposites, but somebody like Angela Simmons, boo. What's his name?
Yo Gotti?
Yo Gotti, yeah.
Not up.
Just I know. You fucking op fucker.
My girl want the ops. Ooh.
But I'm just saying it would be somebody in that category, like the more laid back chill or Jeezy, or it wouldn't be like to marry, it wouldn't be like no Rob 49, baby.
No Rob 49 to marry.
Or
no, tell me a hard pass. An industry hard pass. Like
a hard no.
Don't even think about it. Don't look at me, don't talk to me. Who?
What's that dude name with the big teeth? They had the 2 girlfriends.
I don't know his name.
But you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Y'all know who I'm talking about?
He didn't deserve that kind of motion.
No. That was
caught
going
you.
out with that one girl.
Erica Banks.
Yeah. What's his name?
Us not knowing his name?
It's insane. But I don't be up on rappers too much like that. You got to really be like popping for me to know your name all the way.
Yeah.
He
He had a little motion, but nah.
You a hard pass. Like just the way he stand and like how he wear his pants. I be like
it's giving Dissy.
It's giving scissor for sure. I know you're not
Imagine showing up to a DA and you showing up to a scissor session. Instead, I'm punching the air and you, buddy.
You gotta get it. But what about yours?
Okay, so I will totally smash. I don't even know his name. Be like, I'm Big Dude. Yeah.
Big Boogie.
Yeah.
You say Boogie.
Yeah.
What's the player?
Oh,
I'm not your last nigga. That's your
Wait. We cannot say it.
Oh. I'm Big Daddy. Smash quicker.
Oh,
yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could get it. He could get it too. But I wouldn't marry him though.
No. I would marry Drake. I would totally deal with that light skin shit. He has a reliable hit list, so he worked with something. Everybody's not letting him crack them.
I think everybody's letting them crack them because the certified lover boy part, not because what he working with. Because I think he just got that lover boy where he like he love on you.
He might be a plumber. BDE, no?
No, he don't give BDE boo. I think he just gives lover boy like you gonna come into rose petals everywhere on the first link. Like
he's so expressive. He knows how to give a good experience. I'm sure
an experience, right? But I think when it's time to lay down, I don't know. I don't think he land no pipe.
In his defense, He was not hiding his son from the world. He was hiding the world from his son.
And period. But I love me some Aubrey though.
Yeah, that's why I married though. I married Drake. I cracked Boogie, and then Pass.
The same one I said. We don't even know his name. I wish somebody would have been in the background Googling his name, but nobody loves him
I
that
gotta
much.
think of a hard pass. I want a hard pass.
What's that one dude name with the little fingers?
I don't know, but anybody that's gonna use their strong hand in a situation with me.
The little fingers is hilarious, but
I
why am I
don't
looking
want
at
it.
somebody's fingers?
What is this?
The one that's always crying, singing,
Tyrese?
rapping, singing. No,
No.
boo, he a new. What more do you want from me?
No, because we fried the skin off of Tyrese, but we was holding Cardi B hand through the whole
Hey there.
process.
What's he? Do he got the Hey There Delilah song? What's it like in? No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Rob Wave. Rob Wave, yeah,
Heavy set.
yeah.
First,
That got to be your pass.
no, I don't even.
You
I
smash
mean,
Rob Wave?
I wouldn't, but he's not even on the radar to get the skull pass. Like,
Oh, okay.
I want to make it good. Lil Fizz. First of all, and y'all know I already said I married Drake, so it's clearly not
The light
the
skin.
light skin.
Yeah.
But when that mushroom leaked, and I seen what April Jones broke the girl code for, oh yeah, pissed me and my homegirls off.
Okay. But I know for a fact I heard that April Jones' new man, what's his name, the acting dude? Bitch, I don't know nobody's name.
Me neither.
That's
But
a
he was
shame.
on Brown Sugar.
Yeah, him. Tay
We
Diggs.
know
Tay
it.
Diggs. But we
But
don't
we
know.
don't know.
Tay Diggs, I seen something saying that his was small too. She might like a little. Some people like a shrimp. And I've had experience. I've been in love with somebody that wasn't like a plumber, like a pipe.
Me too.
And I loved him bad. I would be with him right now to this day. You don't have to be a piper, but you're gonna have to have one or the other. If you're rude and you're a nasty person, you better have somebody.
But if you got that on you, you can be whoever you want to be.
I love you.
You can be whoever you want to fucking
Literally,
be.
no, for sure.
With the BDE.
Yeah.
But
And that's my problem.
I will spend for my electrician.
I spent for my little average,
Yeah.
First of all, have you ever looked at a ruler?
Yeah.
How niggas be saying 10-inch, 12-inch?
Cap.
Where are you going with the 12-inch anything?
Well, I've seen at least
I've never.
8.5, 9.
I feel like a smooth 6.5.
Seen
I can work with
a
you.
9. I know it was a 9. I put my arm next to it. I said, "Boy, ain't no way."
Did you see it or did you see it?
Hey, boy, ain't no way.
Because if I would have seen a 9 pop
Put it
out,
on
I'm
arm.
running.
What is that?
Hmm?
I didn't run.
Yeah, I'm gone.
You're running?
Yes. You got to be a fine. You got to be in between there. So if you a shrimp, get the fuck away from me. If you're a 9, get the fuck away from me. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's
What
favorite.
you wrong with that? You definitely God's favor. Who? A 9 and some money, you're in the game.
Speaking of sex,
Mm-hmm.
this can be triggering for some people. But do you think it's a such thing as a man being sexually attracted to a woman, but emotionally attracted to a man?
Yes. That's what all of them are. And, well, majority of them.
All of them? You're going to
niggas
break
be-
the internet.
Men be like, oh, I love women, but you love women's body. You don't love women's emotion, their intuition. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we're women, we're going to be emotional.
Yes.
So with that being said, you niggas like
Yes.
your homeboys. You're in love with your homeboy. You just want to have sex with me. And I know we've all experienced a man like this before. Like, you want to come lay down with me, but you want to go out to. You don't be seeing men always out to eat. Every time they out to eat, they out to eat with their homeboys. Like, why are you at the table full of niggas at a 5-star restaurant?
I do
all the time.
Remember. Now, don't get me wrong. I like that. I would rather my man be kicking it with his friends than taking some female out downtown.
That don't mean they don't be cheating.
It don't mean they don't be cheating, but I would much rather him enjoy a meal with the guys. And I've been in a relationship where my companion spent a very concerning amount of time with his friends. Numerous times. I done found some not straight stuff in 3-man phone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
I'm telling you. Was it just like a text message or like pictures or something like that?
It's crazy. So the first one, he actually wanted me to do something along those lines that kind of like, yeah,
you suspect.
I can't step into this equipment for you. Yeah.
I be saying, my girl be having some experiences.
I can't do it. I love you. I want to fulfill all of your fantasies, but I'm not putting nothing on for you.
Yeah.
So the second one, the second and the third actually sent pictures of themselves. Each other? Somebody would have got a snapped episode. But they actually sent pictures of themselves to other men.
Like selfies
like
or
nudes?
Nudes?
One had the third leg caption, wanna play.
Mm-mm.
One had the backside spreaded.
Oh, yeah. Now, that ain't no not to... You're gay. You're Jay with the G.
I'm Jay. They're not Jay.
Oh, my bad. You're Tay with a G.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that was beyond. But
now, I only broke up with one of them. I won't disclose which one it was because you would probably think I should have broke up with a different one. But
yeah.
when I'm in love, I'm in love. I'll be sticking beside him. I'll be like, "Ooh, that's weird," but
I can work with it.
Don't let me see it no more.
Yeah.
What are you doing on Kick?
Because you know what they selling on there.
Dissy.
But Dissy. So yeah, I do think that men be emotionally attracted to like men because they want somebody that's hard that
get them, so to say.
Right.
A man, I feel like
but you gotta understand. You gotta try to. I feel like for me, I really do try to understand men, which they're not that complex. They very simple.
They're simple as fuck.
I try to understand men, and I just think that men gotta try to understand women to be able to know how to calm that, whatever it is. But no, they so used to being up under their homeboys, they don't want to try to do that. They just want you to be like their homeboy, and it's like
with a twat.
Cause I'm not cool. You ain't gonna be like my little cool bitch. No,
yeah, no.
Ain't shit about me cool.
What
are we doing?
I am cool. I ain't gonna lie. Like
I'm
said,
cool.
like,
I'm a vibe.
I don't. It's not
a
red flag for me when he's spending. Like if they go out to eat because I can go out to eat,
but all the time though.
All the time.
He going out to eat all the time with his homeboys, but you're not going out to eat. That's what I mean by like always up under their homeboys, but never up under you.
Yeah.
Like you want to come at 3 a.m. and lay with me.
Why didn't
but all day you
running carry out?
All day you run around with your friends because I'm not a person like I'm not gonna smother you or anything, but you gonna give me what I need.
Speaking of that just made me think. One time, my cousin called my boyfriend cheating on me at a restaurant with a girl. Do you know when he was leaving there, he called me and asked me, did I want something from the restaurant? Baby, I'm riding past this restaurant. You want something? As soon as I got off the phone, my cousin called me like, bitch, dude, I'm working on my name dropping. My co-hosts hate that I be so transparent with y'all, but
No name dropping.
my cousin, because this is my truth, and he shouldn't have did that to me if he ain't want nobody to know about
Period.
it. But yeah, my cousin like, girl, do you know he up here with such and such? I'm like, oh. She like, yes. I'm like, take a picture. Yeah, she sent the picture.
I did that before too.
Came in with the food.
Mm-hmm.
Delicioso. It wasn't a bad restaurant.
I would have smacked him with that, with
Not
the whole bag.
Not those tacos. I didn't want to send it up on an empty stomach.
Literally. I'm gonna catch you in the morning though.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, that was insane.
I seen my friend's child's father in Walgreens one day, and
With
I knew
somebody?
he had no, but he had already did. It was around Valentine's Day. I think he had already did Valentine's Day for her.
Okay.
Like, and then like actually on Valentine's Day, I see him in Walgreens buying big teddy bears candy. Girl, I took a picture of him and sent it. She called my phone immediately. She like put him on the phone. I walked up. He didn't know we was friends. But me and her were very close. But he didn't know my face. He knew my name, but he didn't know my face. And she like put him on the phone. I walked right up to him like, here. He got the phone. He like, because it's just weird.
He got the phone.
He like, who is this? Answer the phone. She just went crazy. We talk about rest in peace to her baby daddy. But we talk about this story all the time.
Rest in peace to my baby daddy too.
Yeah, rest in peace to your baby daddy too.
He sent me through the ringer. He had a time here before we left.
Gave my girls the blues,
Oh.
okay?
Oh, really rocked out.
Like, yeah.
Are you a gift giver in a relationship?
I love giving stuff to men.
Me too.
I'm a gift giver to men that I date, period. Like, even on dates.
But like
When
hardcore tricking?
I will. If
Father's
we like
Day, birthday.
if we go in like that, I will.
Okay.
But I don't think I have not got that deep to the point of like going all the way in. Because if you got to be all the way in, I got to know you're in and I'm in and then we just in. If I have the littlest doubt that you might still be weighing your options, yeah. Like, you still weighing your options, you ain't slowing down for me or nothing, then. But the first date, I do always get something. I usually go on very, very nice first date, so you probably spending $300-400 on a date.
Wow, I feel so inconsiderate.
But
I just went on a date last night.
You did?
$300 date. And what did I give?
Nothing.
A Coke and a smile. No Coke, just a smack.
I literally I'll take like a little perfume. I'll
gosh.
get them like some cologne or
Wow.
anything. I'll just try to talk to them before and see what they like. And I'll just bring something. Yeah.
Wow. I didn't give nothing. He like, you just got so much stock in my books for being able to come outside with me.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I've given a book. I've given cologne. Cologne is always my go-to.
Yeah.
So. But if I hear that if you like a guy that's like, oh yeah, I like to read. I read this book. I'll get you a book that I think is nice or
That's
something.
so
like that.
considerate.
Yeah.
So, what's the best gift somebody ever gave you?
Somebody's paid for me and my son to go to Puerto Rico. We didn't end up going though. We missed our flight. But I still got that. You know, somebody paid for me. They weren't coming on the trip. They just paid for me and my son to go to Puerto Rico, the whole trip.
Why didn't y'all go?
We missed our flight.
Oh. No late? Like,
Nope.
damn.
As a matter of fact, no, we didn't miss our flight. They canceled it. It was like a storm or something.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm like, I'm not finna just give me my money back. Give my money back, and
Which
I'm just
was his
gonna
money back.
his money back
But
to
you
me.
got that, John.
Yeah. Period.
Yeah.
And also I've been
Please tell.
I can
Do
put in
tell.
a crib.
Yes. See, that's what I was gonna say. My best gift was I met this guy. Can I say his name?
No.
Because I want him back.
Mm-mm.
Okay. If you see this,
You know who she's talking about, baby.
you know this is about you. And I'm so sorry I fumbled you. And come back. Anyway, he bought me a house.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so naive. Ugh. I do not miss my 20s. I don't. It was a crazy time. I ain't have no sense. I spent more money. Whatever. So he bought the house, and I thought it was for me, but it was for us.
Mm-hmm.
So once he finalized everything and let me know it was for us, not
Right.
just me,
Mm-hmm.
I literally got so mad at him. Like, what? Like,
Because you
I felt
literally
like
thought a man met you today, and tomorrow he bought you a house. You a house.
me a house. Dumb as hell. As a bucket.
Let's make it make sense.
And so, like, and he was such a good man.
Do you be seeing him on social media and stuff?
No, he is an incognito man.
I love
Private
the
life is the
incognito.
best life to him. What?
Mm.
So, even with me flying off the hinges about him wanting to be there, Jazzy, he just bought a house. Why wouldn't he want to be there, Mama C?
Right.
WTF. So, even with me flying off the hinges, he's just like, baby, at least give it a chance before you act like that. If it don't work, keep everything.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the furniture, keep the house, keep the cars, keep everything if it doesn't work, Jazzy. But don't shut me out right now. You haven't even gave it a chance. And I'm just like, no, you're trying to trap me. You wasn't being honest with me. Just
Stupid. Mm-hmm. Could have been married by now.
could have been married, put up, house on it. The house was so beautiful. So beautiful. My kids loved him. It's just like, I'm just a very literal person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be caught off guard by nothing. I want a choice and anything that has something to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't assume I'll be okay with it. Don't tell me one thing and mean another. Don't do that. And I handle people like that too. You don't have to worry about me saying one thing but meaning another, or just no underlying agenda as shit. But looking back, I definitely fumbled you. You sure I can't say his name? He might see this.
Go ahead, baby. Drop that man. Where he from?
Hammond.
Oh no. Oh no, gosh. Tell me after the show.
Okay, I'll tell you.
No, I thought you was gonna say the city. I'm like, go ahead, say it. Ooh, no, girl, no.
Hammond.
Woo, please, no.
Come back though. You know who you are. I'm sorry. How you say I'm sorry in Spanish?
I don't fucking know.
Damn.
Lo siento.
Lo siento.
My girl is Lo siento.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back.
Come back. Come back.
One thing about us on this show, we be fucking crying for a nigga back. It's usually me. I only got one nigga that I want back for real though. He know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you coming back to get me, baby.
Oh, I cannot wait. Y'all, if he slide, I'm telling
He
y'all.
ain't gonna come right now, but you
I'm
know what
telling
we
y'all
got.
if he actually slides.
You know what we got, baby.
Wow, season finale?
Season finale is crazy.
Give these people some backstory on the Champagne Room.
First of all, let's give them a backstory on you and I.
Oh, how we met?
So first of all, we are both from Hammond.
Yes.
We've known each other. We've seen each other in passing. Like
seen each other
we
in
went to
passing.
school together and everything
Mhm.
like that. But like literally growing up, never had a conversation
No,
with each other.
ever.
So JB was on another podcast, and and then
We
they
had a
had a live.
Friendsgiving.
They had like a Friendsgiving live
Like the
show,
live show.
and then me and JB started chopping it up there, and that was what November
19th,
19th.
2022.
That was our first conversation.
That was our very first conversation.
November 19th
Yes.
was our first conversation. We dropped our podcast before December 19th.
Yes.
We launched it before December 19th. When did we post our first episode?
The season premiere was January 3rd.
January 3rd, right.
Yeah, but the announcement was
So-
December 18th.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Very much them
Literally.
girls.
Very,
Very much all in for the Champagne Room. Very much
all
believe
in.
in it. And this is only the beginning. And I really, truly believe that I would not. I've had a few people that I've considered creating a podcast with. I probably told you about this, but it never, for me, it was never like that completely comfortable. Like, okay, they're in, I'm in. But with you, from day one, I think we probably, after that, we probably talked the next day, and we were just both completely sold. Yep. We came together, we came up with a name from scratch. We had no idea. We came up with a name in probably like an hour.
Yes.
And it was a good name. Sure. Like, it's, I don't know. It's definitely
I was like, what
nobody
about
else.
A room number? He was like,
I don't know about a room number.
I don't know about a room number.
What about the champagne room?
What about the champagne room? I'm like, damn.
The champagne room.
It just made a statement hearing it. Like, yeah. And I have worked on other podcasts before, but I actually had given up on this a few years back due to a bad experience with my solo project. You've been to my house.
Yeah.
I have a full studio in my basement, and the experience with that was so awful. I was very discouraged. I just set it on ice, gave it up, and then I started doing the other podcast, and I'm like, okay, maybe this is an opportunity from God to get back in alignment, and then I transitioned from there to here, and I just feel myself ascending. It's one thing to just make random moves, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, but there's growth with these moves. There's growth within me, and I'm just so grateful for that. I'm like,
And I feel like and obviously, again, that goes back to us saying, like, you just got to trust God in everything that you do, because unfortunately, the last podcast that you guest appeared on, that you were a guest
like
host,
a co-host,
like a guest co-host. Unfortunately, it didn't end well. But also, if you never did that, we wouldn't be here. Because we only linked up
because you was watching that.
Yes.
I remember being in a bar with you like 2 weeks before the Friendsgiving. And you were sitting at the bar, and I walked up to the bar to get a drink, and you were like, hey, you're on that show. And I was like, yeah. He was like, I like you on that show. Yeah. It was really short and sweet.
That was it.
That was
literally it. You went your way, I went mine. And then
that night was crazy, by the way.
I told you. You told me about that story. And one thing about me, if you seen me that night, no, you did not, because drunk had me. I don't even get drunk, but that night I was so.
I think drunk had everybody in the building that night. Because it was the owner's birthday party. At one point, I think drinks was free. I don't know. It's all a blur now.
I don't know, but yeah.
People were feeding me shots. It was crazy.
But one thing I can say, though, is of all the people that I've had conversations with about starting a podcast, there's absolutely nobody that I would have preferred to pick and God to put in alignment with me than you.
Oh,
literally.
Thank you.
It could have been, I know the other people that I've had conversations about starting a podcast with, they'll probably see this, and that's no shade whatsoever, but I just don't see it being this, though.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's one of those uncomfortable conversations that people just got to be mature enough to hear.
Yeah.
Because just because we're friends, right, doesn't necessarily mean we're compatible business-wise.
That's
right.
I agree.
And that shouldn't add to or take from our friendship.
Absolutely.
Different strokes for different folks. Literally, you might be who I need as a platonic relationship, not as a business endeavor or a business partner, or and I hate to see that sometimes business actually can compromise a friendship.
Absolutely. And that's one thing that I think that is gonna make the champagne room be so much better, because we came together on business and then grew a friendship. Instead of being friends and then trying to do a business
also
together.
We work hand in hand with everything.
Like literally.
The name, the logo, the looks, the content.
Literally.
Everything, the expenses,
everything. And it's like with me and JB, y'all, we just have everything. We're just always on the same page about everything, and it's just so easy. So I just feel like I just definitely, like I said, wouldn't rather be on this journey with anybody else.
What is something that you learned during the first season?
I've learned that, and don't get me wrong, I've always trusted God, and I know that He has something big in store for me. But I think that with this process, I am learning to just lay it all down and like really trust whatever the calling is He have over my life. I just think that just being in alignment with that and just letting Him like whatever you want me to do, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, surrendering like that.
Surrendering and just like I surrender like literally.
Yes.
Because it's
Stop before I start crying.
it has literally just made me trust God so much more.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
of the things that we've been through, and you know what I'm saying, the growth that we see already. And even if the growth is not in numbers right now, we know what we know. You know what I'm saying? So
It's
yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
Big things are coming from the
Y'all have
champagne
to believe.
room.
I just want everybody to feel. I wish everybody could feel this feeling about themselves. Though.
No, seriously.
Like that,
It's empowering.
it is like that feeling of just I know. Like I don't know. How do you feel like you know when it's a yes or a no from God? Do you feel like you have a feeling where you know, like I know He's saying yes, this is what I should do, or I know He's saying no, I shouldn't do this?
I honestly think it was you that encouraged me to go into this seclusion with God and ask that of Him, like give Him indicators to give me so I know what's a green light and what's a red light.
Right.
And I actually did that.
Okay.
And I get those confirmations with my ears ring.
Okay.
And that's something that I struggle with anyway, like, it's so annoying. But once I went to God, like, okay, I need this as an indicator when something is going right. And believe it or believe it, because there's no reason for you not to believe it. Y'all not nobody to lie to. I shouldn't have said it like that.
Okay.
Y'all not
Whatever.
nobody to lie
Who are
to.
y'all?
Who
Other
y'all?
than the fans. Other than the views that we need. Who are you? We need y'all. Jamie is
literally need
tripping. No,
y'all.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead, boo.
But like literally it works. I get that confirmation.
Yeah.
And then conviction is something that you can't deny, because whether you are able to hold yourself accountable or not, you know right from wrong. When it's time to make a decision, you know what you're supposed to do. And to me, that's the God in all of us, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just us as people that create those detours with our second thought. Like, okay, I know I should do this, but if I do this and this don't go right, I could do this, that, and the third. It'll bring you right back around to what you knew you were supposed to do.
Come on and do it again.
In
Try
the
it
first
again.
place.
Yeah, try
Right?
it again.
So I'm really, really grateful for that conviction. I've been trusting my intuition more lately, and it hasn't led me astray. I confidently say that, like, just being transparent, I went over my budget. And I had to pick between business and a necessity. And I picked my business, but the Lord actually made a way for me to take care of my business and the necessity. And that accommodation in itself spoke so many volumes to me. I felt so loved. I felt so protected.
I feel like God is probably like, you trust me, huh? Let's go then. I'm finna do
Like
my big one for you. Yeah. I'm finna do my thing for you.
Go ahead, JB.
Yeah.
Get you some.
But yeah, I think for me, how I know when it's a yes from God, I feel like my life, everything just feels like perfect harmony. When things are no's, it's just a bunch of confusion for me. Should I do this? Should I not? Should I? And that's when I know He's really like, girl, I said
you
no.
already know.
Yeah.
You know it's no. You trying to make it yes.
And you know it's no.
And you know it's no.
You know what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you peace with it when it's a yes. And I feel like everything with the champagne room for me has just been a yes.
With it.
Even the few times that we ran into our little
We've had
What
to
do you-
work through things.
the things we had to work through. Yeah, a
We've
few.
had to work through things.
And even when it's those, it's still like, this is so easy to work through things with you, though. It's like so easy.
We are not afraid to hold ourselves accountable, to face it head on,
Yep.
and to resolve it right then and there.
Literally.
Nothing's being swept under the rug.
Literally.
And
yeah.
that's a big deal in any relationship. Communication truly is key.
Yeah.
If it matters to you, do not let your pride get in the way. Do not let your split-second attitude interfere with something in the long run that is really set out and a part of your life to take you further, right? Don't let yourself get in the way of yourself.
Yeah.
Convenience dumbs the process down. Trust the process. Step out on faith and face it.
Yeah.
Why are
I
we not
agree.
facing it at this big age?
I agree. Like, why would we just, But one thing I want to just say, y'all, believe in yourself. Like,
You have
the
to.
things we have coming is just, like, insane.
So crazy.
And
I want
I
to
just
drop a spoiler
cannot-
alert.
I just cannot even imagine being at this point
Yeah.
of the things that we have coming. Like, it is something I've never even thought that it would be this. We would be going this far. So, but I just love it so much. And I just want everybody to believe in themselves. Everybody should feel this feeling of being like not scared and just like, you know what? This is what I want to do.
All you have to do is take a chance.
This is what I want to do, and I'm doing it. Like, I'm not scared because I know God got me.
Ooh.
I know God got the champagne room.
And that's on period.
Period. So yeah.
Season finale.
Yeah.
Next season, we will see y'all, and y'all will love us and everything that we are bringing to the table. The
Literally.
champagne room is going way, way up.
For sure. And we want y'all to start like sending us questions.
Yeah.
And like scenarios, maybe real life scenarios that may have happened in your life.
That y'all want us to talk about.
Yeah, that y'all want us to talk about, because we obviously want to be engaged with our viewers, and everything. And we want y'all to send that stuff in. And even if it's like a point where you feel like you don't want anybody to know that it's you, or you feel like we may leak this information, we're willing to send over NDAs and everything.
We're willing to send over NDAs.
So that you know that
us.
we keep it private. Yeah, period.
NDAs. Period. I need one. Every show.
You need one. Little Miss Name Dropper. My girl be name dropping like, yeah.
Yeah. Because
But-
the truth.
Yeah.
And it's a part of my life, so it's part of my truth. And I should be able to tell my truth. But I
They
understand.
gonna sue the pants off us.
Damn.
As soon as they see the champagne room get big, they're gonna be like, she said my name.
She said my name.
And I don't like that.
Sorry. We love y'all.
And we have we didn't say about we have some things coming, like we have merchandise coming.
Yes.
Yeah. We are creating merchandise and games and you know,
Our card game is gonna be so lit.
it's gonna be so fun. It's already in the process.
Guests,
Mm-hmm.
and some of the funniest content you ever seen. Y'all already be cracking up at us. But second season, y'all gonna be on the floor. You gotta clear your schedule for that 45 minutes, because we're gonna have you crying. Grab some tissue too.
Literally.
Because y'all gonna be crying, laughing.
Yes.
Close us out. Oh.
Thank you guys so much for being in tune with us. All your views, your likes, your shares, everything, every little one person makes a difference.
Everyone.
We appreciate it so much. And we got a lot to come for y'all. So
Shout out to our guests from this season. Zeno from the Animal Kingdom. Skinbone. And CMBG Grego.
Yes.
Yes. Thank y'all for
Thank
supporting
y'all
us.
for coming in.
Thank y'all for sharing y'all platform with us.
Yes.
Zeno share, Skinbone share,
Uh-huh.
Grego's on it. Like, yeah. I love it, love it, love it, love it.
So, may all of your pain be champagne.
Did the first season.
Hey.